What is going on, you guys? Petplatypus here, and it is time to talk about Dragon Ball Super Episode 59. This was quite the episode of Dragon Ball Super. I really enjoyed this one. Starting off with the smaller stuff, we have a scene with Mai in the future. Nothing really. We know she has resolve. We know the people don't have a lot of food. Nothing really there. Not Gowasu. Zamasu or Zamasu or whatever his name is in black. They have a cool house. Is it weird that I noticed that in an episode of Dragon Ball that the villains have a nice house? They have a nice house out in the mountains and shit, looking really nice. I'd live there. I'm just saying, I live. Good Wi-Fi, I'm there. Just boom. But joking aside, that was another pretty good scene because we get some Goku Black and future Zamasu interaction. We find out that Goku Black has an immortal body. And what else? Smaller scenes we have. Pilaf was funny. Actually, they're a little hit and miss for me. Not like they're terrible. I mean, they're mostly miss, but it's more like a 60-40 type thing. Like they're more misses, but they're not that bad. But this was definitely a hit. I thought this was funny. The Mai face that he put on and everything, I thought it was genuinely funny, so that was good. And the other small piece of the episode, Kid Trunks. This scene's a lot better than you might think at first, because I really love what they did with Kid Trunks here. Not just because he cheered him up by scolding him and shit, but he like fathered him, kind of. Like, he really... Did anyone else notice he was a lot like his dad there? He really scolded future Trunks like Vegeta would. Like, when you see what he was doing with Kaba and stuff like that, like, he really came at him, and it makes sense because future Trunks was not raised by Vegeta due to the androids, and Kid Trunks was kinda raised by him. He's being raised by him now, but he was kind of a dick dad before. Phone, shut up. Stop doing that in my videos. Of course, I knew he was going to do it twice. Anyway, it always does. So yeah, I really thought it was a nice characterization on Kid Trunks to scold him like his father would. That was really, really awesome. Maybe I'm overhyping that scene, but I thought that was really, really cool characterization. And that's the small stuff. The rest of the episode is basically just them visiting Zamasu and them, and they leave, and then they're like, when they left and they stopped in midair, I was like, whoa, can Goku, like, is this confirmation he can breathe in space? But no, they put the dome around him, so I guess Goku cannot breathe in space. He can only breathe where the air is very, very thin or just outside the atmosphere, or maybe he can only be there temporarily. I don't know. But they want proof that Zamasu is going to do this, so they let Gowasu die, and then they go in there with the time reverse, put the mitten on him. The mitten was... That was amazing. The design and just the way that stopping him with a mitten, that was great. That was just... that was like one of the funniest parts of the episode. And then Beerus coming in. Got that epic Beerus character theme playing. Grabs him, don't get cocky, destroys him right there. And he says the future's safe because... And Trunks, I'm glad Trunks addressed that no, the future's not safe because the timelines... He said what I was hoping they would say, and that you can't fix the future by fixing something in the past because the timelines don't work that way. But then Beerus says a god, if is killed by another god, they're gone from all space-time no matter what. Which is a little weird. I don't know how that works exactly, because you can just become a god, and it's like, how does... whatever. That's like a whole other discussion video, possibly, but either way, Beerus says he's gone, but obviously by the episode preview, he's not gone, probably due to the immortal body. It seems like we're going to get a rematch between Vegeta and Black. That could be cool. I don't know if Vegeta's been training enough for this rematch. And my battery's low on the camera, so I want to wrap this video up, so I'm not going to speculate too much. But episode preview looked good. Hopefully the animation's good. It looked good in the exchange between Black and Vegeta, so hopefully it'll be good. And yeah, this episode was nice. Animation was okay when it needed to be a little bit more spiced up, like when Beerus grabbed him and bent his hand. That looked kind of cool. So yeah, overall okay animation for an episode that didn't really need spectacular animation. And yeah, I really liked it. Also, I think it was interesting that Kid Trunks in Super Saiyan was panting and tired from, I guess, fighting adult Trunks, and that's just interesting that in base form he's that much stronger. It makes sense. It's just good that they kept that in there, because a lot of people have been kind of worried about Trunks' power level and how it's kind of fluctuating a lot, so I'm glad he wasn't, like, having a decent spar with his kid self. No, he should be way stronger than his kid self, so that was also there. But anyways, don't want to drag this review out anymore. I'm going to give this episode a solid 8.5 to 9 out of 10. I really, really enjoyed it. I don't know why this episode of Dragon Ball Super just really, really, really got me for some reason. It was funny. Had good, really great Beerus scene in there. Really good Trunks scene. It was just a really fun episode. So, with all that being said, what did you guys think of this episode of Dragon Ball Super? You can tell me in the comments section below. You can also follow me on Instagram or add me on PSN. I'm petplatypus on both. You can also give this video a thumbs up and share it on social media. Both those would help me out a lot. Subscribe if you haven't already, or if you like what you see in here. I want to thank you guys for watching. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.